We got a vlog inception here. Caithleen's vlogging me, vlogging her. I think she definitely pulls off the bikini look better than I would. Whoa, so that's pretty good. Like, you're 2 days off from the show and you've eaten, you ate some stuff yesterday, you ate some pizza, and you still look fantastic. That's awesome.
Some pizza, and I had all that cereal that I brought you. Then I brought you a half box of chocolates that were half eaten.
Yes, yes.
I didn't even eat a minute of that.
Yeah, Caithleen says, here, I brought you a present. She brought me a box of, like, with this chocolate in it, and it's all half eaten. I'm like, what is this? What kind of gift is this?
Did a bit of a photo shoot today. We did 3 looks. We even did a lingerie one, which I never do.
Oh yeah. What do we have here?
Yeah.
We have a Hawaiian. Okay, so guys, Caithleen has never had a Hawaiian pizza with hot sauce. So we've got 2 hot sauces here for you. So she's going to have Hawaiian with hot sauce before, which is one of my favorites personally. And then here we have...
This looks good. This is my favorite right here. Look at the green olives. That's exciting.
We got green olives, black olives, pepperoni, green peppers.
What is up with this piece? There's like no cheese on it.
That's just an air pocket.
What?
Those are good. They're crunchy.
No.
No. You hear that?
No.
Okay, guys. Welcome to VX2TV Food. Today we're doing Mukbang Monday with Caithleen Heffernan, who is also, as you can tell, a vlogger on YouTube, and she has a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel called?
My YouTube channel is...
It's Bikini Fit Coach?
Bikini Fit.
Bikini Fit.
I'm Bikini Fit Coach on Instagram.
Oh, okay, okay. She's a Bikini Fit.
Yes. I think if you were to search Bikini Fit, I would show up. Somewhere probably like the 4th thing down.
And we just did a photo shoot today. That photo shoot's gonna be up
I'm
on my
breaking in,
channel.
I'm eating the olives.
Okay, so here's the story with Caithleen. She just finished a fitness show. She is ripped. We're gonna throw some pictures right here over my face because no one wants to see my face. She's got like a 6-pack and everything. She just finished competing. And that's a heck of a thing right there to compete at one of those fitness shows. Like, it takes so much work. Like, I feel sorry for you. It takes so much work. And you can't enjoy this food. So now you're done.
Now I can.
You had she had a cheat meal after the show. She had pizza, but
I did. It wasn't very good. So I'm ready to have really good pizza.
Really good. So what do you want to start with?
I feel like this piece right here is calling my name.
Okay, let's do it.
Do it?
I'm going to try one of these too, and then we'll move over to the hot sauce. So this is Cece's Pizza in Parkdale, Toronto, and
oh my god, I'm so excited.
What do you think? Does it satisfy you? I like their pizza. It's homemade. They make everything homemade in store. It's really nice. I go there. It's not like the gourmet pizza.
This is way better than the one I had last, like after the show. I literally went to this one pizza place. I'm not going to say its name because it's kind of rude to like slam another company, but I basically ordered this pizza. I was so excited. I sat in my vehicle and I ate it in like, it was like midnight and I ate.
Did you get like a whole large pizza?
Oh yeah, here I'm like totally glammed up from the competition, like hair and makeup, still wearing my swimming suit
and everything.
And I open up this pizza box and I start eating it like right in like with the steering wheel in my way.
Fitness model problems.
I didn't want to wait to get home. I wanted to know what it tastes like right away. I was like, it's not salty enough.
And you know what? Like, even being like malnutrition from your fitness show, that pizza wasn't even good enough to satisfy you.
No, this is like, it just didn't have any salt or something. It was so weird. Like this one, I can taste the flavor. That one, it was like weird. There was like no salt on it. I was like, how does it have no flavor?
I don't know. I find a lot of restaurants don't put salt on food anymore. Most people are salt sensitive or whatever. I don't know. I eat tons of salt.
I like salt.
I can't get enough of it. I will put popcorn on my salt when I go to the movie theater.
Popcorn on your salt.
Okay, so let's talk for a second. You started your vlog, your YouTube channel. Well, it's not really. It's some of it's vlogging. There's a lot of like cooking show, like recipe type things, and then you also have workout routines and things.
Yeah, I started a long time ago where it's just recipes from the Bikini Mall cookbook, and then since then I came up with an online training gym membership site, and I do 12-week body transformations now. So
that's right, guys. If you want to do a 12-week body transformation, with this lovely lady. She'll coach you online and get you ripped and fit, looking like her, not like me. I could definitely not get anybody fit.
We should do a 12-week body transformation. Me and you. You should let me train you.
You mean where I transform your body to look like mine?
No, where I like put you through a rigmarole and maybe make you do a fitness competition.
Oh, I don't know. I would do the 12-week body transformation. Okay.
It'd be cool.
What do you think, guys? Should I do it? Should I let her train me?
Yes.
Or give me a workout plan and then I have to follow it? I just don't want to have to lie to you if I don't do it. Like, did you do 30 minutes of cardio today? Yes.
Just imagine you running down the street.
I thought about it. I don't know if I did it. Okay, I'm open to that. Because you know what, if you could train me, you could train anybody. And I'll be like a walking advertisement. I'll be like, Vasco, you look so fit. I'll be like, yeah, it's all Caithleen.
It'd be so awesome.
I love olives.
I'm like literally, like, it's like my piece, I'm eating over this pizza and like all these pieces are falling on the rest of the pizza, like I don't have a plate.
You're trying to put pieces onto this little like bread bubble.
Yeah, I'm pissed off about it. But you know what, the pizza is really good. I gotta say it's really good.
Cheese everywhere. Okay, so you ready to try hot sauce?
Yeah.
Okay guys, hot sauce on a Hawaiian pizza, amazing. This hot sauce is my favorite. It's got a lot of flavor. It's hot, but it's not crazy hot. This is a lot hotter. Not crazy hot, but it's a lot hotter. What do you like?
Wait, I want to try it without hot sauce and then put the hot sauce on top.
Have you never had a Hawaiian before?
I have, but I haven't had a Hawaiian in so long.
Oh, okay, well.
You can let me choose which piece I want. What piece do you want? What piece do you think I want? How well do you know me? Which piece out of this pizza
Hold on.
I want?
I know you. Okay, which one?
Which one am I picking?
That is like maybe 30% cheese. No. That's got a lot of cheese, but a bubble. That's got more. This looks like, which one's got the most cheese?
Out of all of these, which one do you think I would
I'll
pick?
give you this one.
No, it would be that one.
That's, okay, yeah, you're right. That's got more cheese,
It's big too. It's like a big piece. No, you're not.
What if I lick it? Lick it to claim it.
No.
Then you'll have to have that one.
No. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna try it with this habanero hot sauce. Oh yeah.
What should I do?
I don't know. What do you like better? Is it Murphy's hot sauce? No, it's not Murphy's. Nerpies. I thought it was Murphy's.
Yeah, I thought it was Murphy's too. Nerpies. Okay, I'm doing this. Green looks good. Oh yeah.
Because you got the sweet and the heat.
I think a little IG. Behind the scenes of what's happening here. Look at all that beard.
All that beard. She doesn't even take pictures of my face anymore. It's just my beard.
I'm more like a boomerang.
She's like, let me just get your beard.
Look at this. Oh my god.
She's got the best laugh too. Was that a good laugh or what?
Savage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you can rip the crust and dip in the hot sauce too.
Oh my god, this hot sauce is so good.
I'm breaking a sweat here.
So hot.
Okay, so tell me about your YouTube channel. How do you like making movies? Do you enjoy it? Videos?
I really like it.
Did you go to school for video production, or you just kind of learned on your own? A lot of people just learn on their own. They just pick up a camera and they keep doing it till they learn, right?
Yeah, I have some pretty funny videos on my YouTube channel that are really crappy. And they have a lot of views. So, I don't know, like, I just started shooting and I decided I was gonna make a video, workout video. And I thought I was just practicing. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna put it online, but it took so long. And then I was working full-time as a pilot, so I was like, oh my god, there's no way I have more time to shoot more video on another day, because you actually have to do the exercises. So I'd have to wait for like a whole other day to shoot another video because I was too tired to shoot a second video because I'd already shot the first video. I did this super cheesy video pretending to be Jennifer Lopez, except for in like the 80s, and I did it just as a joke because I was like super bored and I was living at home I had like this house and I lived by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna be Jennifer Lopez for the day, except for from the 80s. And it's like, seriously.
Is this on your channel now?
Oh yeah, it's super embarrassing.
I have not seen this. How did I miss it?
It's like my #1 video, and I was like not even serious about, I was just practicing just for my own practicing, and then I just was like, oh well, maybe I'll practice editing it, and that took me like so long too. By the time I was finished like videoing it, editing it, probably took me like 10 or 12 hours. Like, well, I might as well put it online because like it already took 12 hours to make this, see what happens. Or so it's like my #1 video, which is like, oh awesome, I'm
That's
super
crazy.
cheeseball. Like,
You know what you do?
cheeseball.
We'll link it down below so you guys can watch and laugh too.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. It's like a booty, J-Lo booty workout or something. Yeah, it actually works, but you'll have to try it. We'll get you to re-impersonate it.
I'm gonna do an impersonation of you doing a J-Lo booty workout. Yeah, I don't know how many views that's gonna get. That might get unlikes, unsubscribes. I think that's what that's gonna
doing
go.
this 12-week body transformation, we'll get him doing the J-Lo booty work. Okay?
So what attracts you to YouTube? Why did you decide to start a YouTube channel?
Well, I decided to start a YouTube channel because
I'm just gonna grab some napkins as you talk.
I just think it's like the way of the future. Like, I think that there's so much information on YouTube that you can pick up on, and so much learning to be had, and I wanted to grow my YouTube channel so that I could continue to create content that was quality, and I knew that I didn't really know what I was doing at first, and I still am figuring it out. But I see some really awesome content out there, and I'm like, maybe one day I will be like an expert like that, and I will create content that creative. And I think that you can't really get to that point or that level unless you continue to like screw up, you know?
You know what? Making mistakes is part of it. I've made so many mistakes with my videos too. It's true. It's true. That's how you get better. And you know what? Actually, you know what's crazy is like the other day I saw an advertisement and they were actually airing an MLB game on YouTube. I think it was Toronto and Cleveland playing, and I was kind of blown away because the only reason I still have cable TV is to watch sports. Like I don't watch any other channels. I don't care for cable TV. I find YouTube so much more entertaining. And with you, I think like YouTube is also the future. Like why pay $50, $60 a month for entertainment on cable TV or satellite TV or whatever, when you can just go on YouTube and you pick the people that inspire you, right? If you want to watch what you want. Yeah, if you want to watch humor, there's humor channels. If you like cats, there's cat channels. If you want to be inspired by creativity, there's a lot of creatives out there. If you want to learn, you can watch, like the learning channel on TV is boring, right? They're not teaching you anything, it's just entertainment all the time. If you really want to learn stuff, you go to YouTube and find a channel on a subject you like. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, like MLB on YouTube, I think it changes the level.
What is MLB?
MLB, Major League Baseball. So we had the baseball game live on YouTube being streamed, no commercials whatsoever. It was just the whole thing. And I thought that's like a game changer. If this happens consistently, I think like TV networks are dead. If YouTube starts airing the Olympics, for example, I think it's done. I mean, we're going way off into like the speculation thing.
No, YouTube is taking over television. It really is. TV's like dying.
But here's my question to you guys and you. See, here we go. We have these big, powerful TV networks.
I'm so thirsty. This is so hot. Are you dying?
No.
I'm dying. Are you dying?
I'm good. But think about this. We have big stations like CNN or ABC, all these things, and they start broadcasting on YouTube. And obviously they got to make money, they got the big overhead. How does that change us? Like as the small-time creator? Do they push us to the side? Do they marginalize us if they all get onto YouTube? Do they get preferential treatment? Do they get better advertising rates? How's that going to work? I think like YouTube has grown to the point where it is a big thing, but what does the future hold? And is it going to be equal and fair to everybody, the small creators versus like the big time networks, or is it going to be skewed in one way or another? I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas.
I think that they're going to make the big guys pay to get the views, just like everybody else.
You don't pay to get views on YouTube.
Well, you can pay for advertisements to get views.
Okay, I see in that sense. But anyway, your fitness model. Tell me more about your experience in the fitness world.
My mouth is like on fire. You did this on purpose so that I would like die.
I ate the same thing as you. I even ate this one.
It's freaking hot.
Are you dying? This is it. This is Caithleen Heffernan, fitness model. This is her last video ever on YouTube. Her mouth is going to melt off.
I may die. My mouth is on fire.
You may die, yeah.
Okay, wait. What did you ask me? What about fitness modeling? You're asking me?
Yeah. Tell me, can you talk with the
I can't. Like, I'm so, like, I'm going to eat this pepperoni now just to, like, cool my mouth down.
Have some more.
So good.
I feel like this is an episode of Hot Ones, but
It is
instead
so
of chicken
mean.
wings,
It's like my first cheat meal in forever. And he's like interviewing me. I'm like, I just want to stuff my face like so bad.
That's what I love about Hot Ones, though. If you guys haven't watched Hot Ones, check out Hot Ones. I forgot the guy's name. He interviews people, but they're eating chicken wings as the interview goes on, and each chicken wing gets hotter and hotter and hotter until there's like a death wing, you know, and it's like crazy hot.
Oh my god.
And some people can handle it. And you know what? And some people can't. I saw Johnny Knoxville doing an episode, and the guy, you know Johnny Knoxville from Jackass, right? He's always getting hurt and in pain. Mm-hmm. And you could see he was physically in pain and crying and sweating, and it was hot, but it didn't affect him. It's like the pain sensors and the ability to process information and talk sensors were completely disconnected. It was pretty remarkable.
I feel like it's kind of like I'm in the sauna and like almost like my eyes can see clearer, and I'm just like, my sinuses are open. I'm like, woo.
And when you're burning?
Yeah, like I'm on fire. Definitely sweating. It's hot. So
you were talking a big game earlier about hot sauce. These aren't even that hot.
They are hot though. I've been eating like the same level of hot over and over again because I've been in contest prep, so I've been only eating
like
Frank's.
Boiled. Okay, Frank's hot. That's not even hot. Okay.
I know it's not even hot. And then sriracha. Am I saying that right?
Sriracha.
Sriracha.
Yeah, that's not too hot either.
You're calling my name.
Want to try a little manure piece? Okay, so let's give some information to models who are interested in getting into the fitness world and getting into modeling through the fitness stuff. Because you've obviously got lots of experience. I actually met Caithleen back in 2010. We were in the Dominican Republic on a photo shoot trip, and she was one of the models who attended, and I met her for the first time there by the pool. I'm like, who are you? She goes, I'm here to this photo shoot trip, and I don't know, we started shooting and we connected, and we've known each other ever since.
Is that what I said?
No. You're probably like, who's that guy who's never seen sun? His skin is so white, he looks like goat cheese. He's a human reflector. No, actually, that's the photographer. And it was fun. There was like, what, 40 of us on that trip?
So many people. It was crazy.
It was like 30 models.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta do another trip. Greece is coming.
We will. We'll do another trip. Like, we did that trip to Dominican Republic in October. And hopefully you can come to the next one, Greece. I'd love to go to Greece and shoot. But let's share some of your knowledge about modeling. Like, what advice could you give young women out there who are interested in getting into modeling? What do's and don'ts, that kind of thing? I'm sure no one wants to hear me talk anymore.
Well, I think that in order to get into modeling, that you should shoot with Vasco photography. Oh, am I saying that wrong yet? That's your wedding photography. You're like, stop calling it that.
Well, she keeps calling it by the old name. I have two photography brands. I have Vasco Photography, which is my wedding, commercial, portrait kind of work, and then I have Studio V, which is more my glamour fitness kind of work. So I separated the two because I found that brides would come to my website looking to hire me for weddings, and then they would see, you know, bikini babes and like glamour shots, and they'd be like, I don't know.
Oh.
So, but I kind of specialize in model weddings. Because a lot of models I shoot will eventually book me to shoot their weddings, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
I'll shoot your wedding, right? Yeah, she knows that I'm going to shoot her wedding.
Oh, pizza. We're getting married soon.
Oh, yeah? Pizza's going to get down on one. It's going to give you an olive ring.
Exactly.
It's going to
have an
propose.
olive ring. Very romantic.
If you married a pizza, which one would it be?
This one, definitely.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Done with the olives and the green peppers and pepperoni.
What advice would I give to models? Well, I don't know. Like, I got into modeling through fitness competitions. So that's how I got into modeling, and mostly because I wanted to be in really, really good shape before I did a photo shoot. And so basically I do fitness competitions occasionally. I've only done actually took almost 6 years off from competing until a couple of years ago, and then I got back into it just mostly out of just feeling like it was time to do something exciting. My house burnt down and I gained a bunch of weight because I was homeless. I'm living, I'm just joking, living on the streets of homelessness.
No, you were living with your parents or something?
No, I was living in a hotel after my house burned down in the Fort McMurray fire. But yeah, so I just wanted to get into better shape because we called it evacu-fat because we were all evacuated from Fort McMurray for a couple months. And just drinking a little bit more alcohol than normal and eating at restaurants all the time. So
that was what year was that? 2017, 16,
2016.
16. Yeah, if you guys look up Fort McMurray fire 2016 on Google, and the photos, like I hate to make like something cool that isn't cool, but the photos are spectacular. Like the fire was insane, and like what was it, 90% of Fort McMurray burned down? Like a huge chunk of it?
No, 20% of the houses burned down.
Oh, it's just your house.
Yeah,
20% of the.
No, there's like 100,000 people in Fort Mac or 80 around that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little like oil town in northern Canada, but yeah, that's crazy. That's a huge thing that you got over that. That's huge. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about modeling. Let's not go there.
Okay, so I decided to go back and compete because I just wanted to focus on something positive, and I went and I finally won a show actually after the fire. I just trained my ass off and I went to the Calgary show and I won it, and so
that's nice. Congratulations.
That was why I ended up here in Toronto for this national level show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but you have to win the shows to go at each level.
This is my last year under that buy-in or whatever they call it. So yeah, so I competed at the national level show this weekend, and there was a lot of really amazing bodies, and I don't know, I think I brought my best package. I feel like I'm in my best shape. I mean, I don't know, we'll have to compare the pictures from when we shot in 2011 because I just competed at that show, and then we shot, and then
I think you look better now than you did in 2011.
I definitely have more muscle or more abs, eh?
You're definitely more toned, yeah, I think so.
Leaner?
But I don't know what your cheat meal was after your 2011 show. You could have eaten like a tub of ice cream and just kind of like filled out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think personally, I think you look amazing now. Better than then.
Thank you. Back in 2011, nobody even took a selfie. Do you remember that? Because like people had
a recent
like,
phenomenon.
Yeah, like probably 2013 or 2014 was like the first year I ever took a selfie. I didn't even know what a selfie was, and so 2011.
It wasn't even a term back then.
No, it's not even that
long. It was just
ago.
like a self-portrait, they called it, right?
Yeah, and I think I had a BlackBerry at the time. So it's pretty interesting how things have evolved in social media and photography.
When the iPhone came out with good quality cameras.
YouTube.
The back-facing cameras, I think it changed everything.
Totally. The whole world is changing. In like 10 years, I wonder where we'll all be. What will happen to YouTube in 10 years? What will be happening next?
Well, Instagram kind of killed the whole magazine industry. Because before you would have hot models, and you wouldn't have access to photos of hot models unless you bought the magazines, right? So you have model X, and all the guys like her and they want to see photos of her, so they have to go buy whatever the magazine she's published in to see the photos. But nowadays, like Model X is on Instagram shooting 10 selfies a day, so everyone can see her whenever they want. You get your photos, so there's no need to buy the magazine. So it's completely changed. Because before, like, the scarcity of the model was the product that the magazine sold, but now models make themselves available everywhere for free. So it's tough to sell the magazines. Unless you have really artistic, creative photos that people really want to see, that's another thing. Yeah, so it's interesting.
I don't really think the models are really necessarily posting themselves for free because a lot of them are doing sponsorships with different companies that have them.
Well, that too, but
You know
I mean,
what I
the
mean?
accessibility is free. I don't have to pay for Instagram to see the models,
Totally.
right? I don't have to pay to see their YouTube channel. I don't have to pay to see their Facebook. Just before you had to pay, like you want to see the model in the magazine, you got to pay $5, $10, whatever it costs. Like I remember when Pamela Anderson, she was big in the 90s.
Are you full?
No, I'm not full. I could eat all of this.
Huh?
Are you full? Is that like 6-pack turning into a 1-pack?
Oh my god, my zipper's undone. Can you see that?
What we've learned about Caithleen is things magically become undone randomly. Her buttons came undone, her zipper came undone. How is this happening?
Yesterday my buttons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys.
Some magical powers there.
It just never stops.
Yeah, so Pamela Anderson was in Playboy and they made millions off of her, publishing her. But now I don't know if that would ever happen again. Everything's changed. But going back, I want to keep the conversation more about models because you're a model, fitness model. Any advice you would give to models about building an Instagram account?
I would say consistency. Posting consistently. Like, I'm pretty bad sometimes. Sometimes I post only like 2 or 3 times a week, and other times I can be consistent. But there are ways to preset them on your Instagram, so you can like have all set for the week, and then you just post at the time of day. And I think that's probably like really a good idea, just because sometimes you're just so busy who has time to like
I know
post.
consistency is important, but at the same time, like I don't want to be a slave to Instagram. So I just, whenever I feel like I have a good quality piece, I'll post it, as opposed to posting like every Wednesday or Thursday or whatever the case may be.
I know,
Just
it's not very
because you force yourself to do it, and then the quality of the product that you put out there isn't as good, right?
I think it's better to post like I think the biggest thing is staying in good shape so that you have quality pictures to always be posting.
Yeah, if you're a fitness model, you got to have.
So I'm having pizza today, and I will not have another cheat meal until next Tuesday, which is my birthday, my 39th birthday.
This video is going to come out after your birthday.
Really? When are you going to post it?
Well, we do the Mukbang Mondays on the first Monday of every month. So this could come out September or October on the first Monday, depending how things shake up. See, I don't know. We started this mukbang thing just for fun. I like to have the conversations with people and have the chats.
So what do you do? I've never seen it yet.
A mukbang? I don't know if we're doing a traditional mukbang. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. I've heard from different people different things. Is, you know, like people are eating, and it's like 1 or 2 people, and they eat the food, and they communicate with the other people watching the video, you YouTubers. Hey guys. And I don't know, I hear different stories. Some people say that YouTubers or people on YouTube like to watch people eat. Some people are lonely and they just want to eat with somebody, so they come have the conversation with us.
I did hear about this.
And they feel part of it. Some people like the ASMR effect, like if you put a microphone somewhere here, you can really hear the chewing and the mouth noises, and some people love that, which obviously we're not doing here. And then some people just like the conversation, the camaraderie, which is what I like about it. I like the conversation.
Do you?
Yeah, just not with you. But
generally, we hate each other.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go back to Calvin.
He is like trying to poison me with his ass.
Yeah, I picked the oldest. This expired in 2008. No, you're gonna be botulized. No, I'm kidding. We're having fun, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. We might do it. What are you laughing? You gonna throw it at me?
We're having a really good time.
She ate all my chocolate earlier today. You left me like 1 square. It's okay, but you brought chocolate the other day.
Yes.
Oh, you're not sure if you want to try it?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Like, it's kind of weird color. These are both very, very unique. Like, this one's so yellow, and that one's like so green. It's like fluorescent
green. You
green.
can dab a piece on there. Like, grab a slice and just dab it. Give it a try. It's good. It's flavorful. It's a little hotter than the other one.
It tastes like there's curry in it.
Yeah, I think so.
Turmeric. It's turmeric.
I like it.
I like this one better.
That one's got more flavor. Another piece of advice I can give to models is...
What is your advice?
Number 1, don't have a private account.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's the worst, right?
So stupid.
Like, I'm scouting for models,
People
looking for
are
someone.
doing that because they're trying to hide for some reason. Like, what are they hiding?
My advice to you is if you want to do that, have a separate account for your personal stuff that you can hide and keep personal, and pictures of you and your dog and your family and all that. But if you're a model... Because before we used to have this website called modelmayhem.com. Keep your personal stuff personal. Yeah, if you want it personal, have a personal account. But there we go. We hit the 30-minute limit. Yeah, but we used to have you were probably on Model Mayhem. Modelmayhem.com. I think it's still out there. And it was a site for photographers and models, makeup
I've
artists.
actually met a lot of people in Model Mayhem.
I did too. It was huge back in the day.
I still actually have an account, and I still meet people, but...
Me too. My account number 94766.
Actually, I just got a Renata Fields rep from it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, that I met from there.
So we obviously, it's kind of died since Instagram took over, so a lot of models are on Instagram. And what you want to do is you want to hashtag like talent and your city name. So you'd be like Toronto talent, Toronto fitness model, right? You do hashtag those kinds of things. So when photographers, like when I'm looking for a model or scouting for someone for a photo shoot, I'll look up city name talent, city name model. And if you're hashtagging properly, I'll find you. And then I find a face I like, click on the account private. And immediately I'm like, okay, next. I don't have time to like wait for you to respond and like give me a friend request. I'm like, okay, on to the next one. So I mean, maybe don't keep stuff private if you're an Instagram model and you're trying to find work. Maybe have another account that's private for your private photos or family photos, whatever you're keeping private. And also another piece of advice is have strong photos on your Instagram modeling page. Let's have good quality photos, because some photographers, they don't care, they'll work with anybody, doesn't matter, but once you move up the different levels, the photographers are really picky about the photos you present yourself, or how you present yourself in your photos, so they're looking for quality shots. So if there's a lot of bad shots, we'll just be like, okay, well, she's probably an amateur model, she doesn't really know what she's doing, she's not working with the greatest photographers, the photos, right? So you always want to put your best foot forward. That's another piece of advice. And you know what I find really creepy on Instagram? Is when girls do the selfie video, but they don't talk. It's just kind of like,
You know what really bugs me?
it's like, I want to interact, say something.
I really don't like all the filters.
Yeah.
I mean, we were doing filters, we'll have to add them to this video here where we were like, I was a man and you were a woman. You know what I'm talking about?
That was so weird, yeah.
No, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. You remember the pretty one?
Yeah, a lot of filters will disguise what a model looks like.
Well,
and as a photographer, if I see filtered photos on an Instagram account, I ignore them right away.
It's just too much.
You don't look like that, right?
Yeah, it's not. You're almost portraying that you look a certain way and you don't. And I guess I find that to be unusual. I just feel like
fine. I mean, there's a certain time and place for them too.
Yeah, totally. But
I know as a photographer, I just ignore those.
It's been filtered. It's almost like, what are you hiding? Why are you hiding who you are?
And you know what's really weird too? I've worked with some models, and you can Photoshop your images on your phone now and liquefy everything. And they change up their body so much in the Instagram photos that when you actually see them in real life, they don't look like that. And then they have the expectation on you, the photographer, to liquefy them and make them look like they make themselves look. Like I worked with one model, and she's like, the eyebrow has to be up a little bit more, 30 degrees this way, spread them apart here, the eyes have to be this % bigger, and then it was like, it doesn't even look like you. And I certainly don't want to work with you to make you look like something you're not and have to follow your guidelines so that you look like the rest of your pictures too, right? It's a really weird world right now with social media and editing and all that stuff. Look at this, we got one full pizza left.
What are we gonna do?
Eat.
So we got the before pictures and we'll take the after pictures.
Oh, of you after? You still kind of got...
I need a filter.
You got it 2-pack
I need to alter all the pictures now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to squeeze you in here and here.
Bring me tighter.
You know what's better than a filter is just hiding. Look, there we go.
You know what? I'm kind of at that point where the food doesn't taste good anymore. Remember I told you that happened to me last time? When I ate a full pizza and I just kept eating it, and then I had 2 pieces left, and I was like, well, I can't really taste it, but I'll keep eating it because I feel like it needs to get in my belly.
I'm totally guilty of that. Even if I'm not hungry and the food's in front of me, I'll just keep picking and picking and picking.
Yeah, your taste buds actually shut down when your stomach is full.
I'm definitely not full. Definitely not hungry.
I don't know though, this is
Just
definitely my favorite.
You want to admire its beauty?
I am admiring
How beautiful it is.
I can't believe they have green olives. It's so cool.
You've never had green olives on a pizza?
I've never had it as an option before.
Really? They don't have that in Western Canada?
I've never seen it.
They got prairie oysters or whatever? You put those on a pizza?
I don't think so. Isn't that just an oyster? No, that's that's gross. Isn't
It
that
is gross.
the beef balls?
Yeah, they cut off the nutsack and they deep fry it, and that's a prairie oyster. I've never tried
Disgusting.
one. Have you?
No, I don't think so. You never know, you know?
I never know, but you're from out west.
I
I don't know anyone who has. Okay, so what else do we want to talk about? Let's pick one more topic, and then we'll wrap up this this Mukbang Monday with Caithleen Heffernan.
My mouth is on fire.
Okay, you know what? We're not going to do any more mukbangs with Caithleen and hot sauce. Because usually she'll chat up a storm, but right now she's burning. She's
My
burning.
mouth is on fire.
Burning! So are you going to compete in any more shows, or was this it? This was your swan song?
I don't know. I think that
You're on the fence?
I think this might be it. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainties right now in my life, so I'm just...
So what's the most challenging thing about being in a show? What's the hardest part? Is it the diet? Is it the working out? Is it the tiredness? competition?
I feel like the hardest part is the posing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I have a really hard time with the posing.
So like, and you told me that each show has different set of routines and poses too, right?
Yeah, so that's one thing that I would highly recommend if you're going to be doing a fitness competition is checking out the federation's guidelines for the posing and actually knowing that 12 weeks out. Like, don't wait till like a week or two before the show, because at this point you're already like so tired and like you didn't prepare enough. So you really have to prepare that like 12 weeks out. Every single week for at least 3 times a week for 20 minutes, practice your posing in the routine and have a very definite plan. Not just for a T-walk, but for every potential thing. So what happened at the show was, here we over here by the curtain, and let's say this is the stage, and the pizza is the stage.
I like your stage.
Okay, so in the competition, like I've had shows where you walk like this to the center, and then front, and then to the side, and then to the other side, and then over here to the corner. So you have like this whole like T-walk, like forward, side, and then out, right? Okay, so then I've also, so this show in particular, so my plan was to go like this, and then out. And that's what I practiced. But I didn't practice like anything else. And I also practiced like front, side, back, and side pose. So like quarter turns.
Did you do the pepperoni twist? No, I'm messing with you, don't worry.
So front, side, back, and then other side. You see what I mean? Like those are the 4 corners of the crust.
Okay.
Anyways, the competition was front and back, so I wasn't like prepared for my transitions between front and back, and I was kind of prepared for front, side, back, and side, and like I had my transitions, like how it would go from front. It sounds really stupid. You would have to be.
I have to see it. I can't visualize it.
Yeah, it sounds like, why can't you figure out how to turn around?
Because I assume you have to like, you go up to the stage and you turn, but you have to turn and like do a certain pose at the same time, right?
You have to like make it look like you're like, it's almost like a dance in some way. It's not really a dance, but it's very fluid, you
Slow
know?
dance.
And so if you don't have a plan on how you're gonna turn around and do it in a way that is like really fluid, so go front to back, it's like, whoa, how am I gonna do that? So anyways, it was very choppy. It wasn't very elegant, to say the least. My front to back pose, I don't think was elegant at all. So I think that's where I was docked marks, but
So that's your advice.
regardless, yeah, I
Know
think
the
that
poses
the posing,
and the walks.
yeah, knowing and having a plan for if they tell you, like, this is what happened. They told us to come in and go to the center and then off the stage or to the side. So it was basically, you come here, you do like 3 or 4 poses, you have 15 seconds in the spotlight and then out. So there was no like T-walk or anything. And so it's like,
So you have 15 seconds to do all poses for all sides?
yeah, and they tell you that like 2 minutes before you go out on stage.
Oh, so you practiced one routine and then right before you got on stage they told you it was a different routine?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I know. And so, but the thing is it doesn't really say that on the website.
Yeah, I guess that's an important thing, and you could lose points for not posing properly.
Yeah, you gotta.
It should be pretty clear, and they should tell you that what you have to do. They should draw you diagrams and things.
Yeah, and I feel like it's like probably one of the most important things, but it's not really well published anywhere. And the more confident you are on stage, it's like super important. Oh, is that my phone?
Oh, now you're causing trouble.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is that your mom?
No, it's I can't answer it. Should I answer it? I'm gonna answer it. I gotta get it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
if you gotta get it, we'll pause right here. And we are back. Back. Okay. Well, you gotta take important calls, you gotta take important calls.
Very important.
And that's how it is. I think she just wanted time to digest her pizza and get away from this so she could have another slice.
Definitely having another slice.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
are you?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this a competition? So I got
Is
1,
it?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, how's that possible? How do you eat 6 and you only need 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
It looks like you have 6 crusts
You
over there.
got some catching up to do, and I've like polished off my crusts where you're kind of like very liberal. Hmm?
Well,
I'm kidding. It's not a competition.
It is always a competition.
It is always
very
You're
competitive.
not a competitive person, are you? No.
I can eat the most pizza.
You know what? I can put you in a program to create a nice 1-pack for you. All right,
So I'm probably just gonna feel jacked. Actually, I grew until like when I come off prep and I eat something massive like this, I just get really
What
muscular.
nice. You have 4 slices.
I know, but I'm gonna have 2 more slices probably.
Are you really?
I'm not gonna stop. Are you gonna stop my hands away from the pizza?
No. You go for it. You go for it.
I'm just gonna keep eating until I have pizza all over myself, and I'm like, I'm so bummed.
You know what we didn't do today is we didn't do a pizza photo shoot. We were gonna do a photo shoot with the pizza. like if you guys could see that look in her eyes.
So sad.
She was like, yeah, we should. I don't think I want to get into modeling form again though. We'll have to save it for next time.
Yes.
And you know what the interesting thing about Caithleen is? I can't read her. It's very hard. Like usually I'm around people and I look in their eyes, I can read them right away. I feel whatever they're feeling and I pick up on that. And that's what makes me good at what I do. I'm good with people. But you're like an enigma. I look at you and I'm just like...
Really?
It's like I'm looking into a mirror or something. It's like I see you, but it's like not there.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I've heard that a lot.
I know. Someone said that the other day too. Sarah was saying that about you too.
Oh yeah?
I think we should get her to be a poker player. Professional poker player. Because if people are looking at you, trying to read you, they'll get nothing. Business plan? What do you think? Take you to Vegas? You know how to play poker?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah? Oh, pretty good. See? She's baiting me already. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Meanwhile, she's probably a pro, right? Oh, okay. You're like, you put some money on the table. Let's find out.
Yeah. I like to gamble.
Do you?
If I think I'm gonna win.
Well, yeah, okay. As long as the odds are stacked in your favor, you'll take the chance, is what you're saying. Because if you don't think you're going to win, the odds aren't in your favor.
Exactly. We could play sometime. Why don't we go to the casino?
Yeah, I've never actually been to a casino. You know that?
Really?
Actually, you know what? I've gone to casinos for like concerts, but I've never actually gone to gamble and play.
I go in with $20 and that's all I gamble with.
And what do you come back with?
Well, sometimes I win.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, I went in before and...
What's the most you ever walked out of a casino with coming in with $20?
Well, I was in Vegas and I played on the two-step machine and I think I got $260.
That's pretty good.
And then Fort Mac, I was with a friend and I went around and I touched all of the slot machines.
Like you just touched them all or played them all?
Well, I kind of went around to like sense the vibe from the machines. I was like, okay, like which one of these
She's the machine whisperer, guys.
I am the machine whisperer. And I went around and I was like, hey, this one, I don't know about this energy in this one. Like this one feels like someone's been here for a long time. So I went around and I walked around the whole casino and I said, this is the one right here. And he won $1,000.
Really? They split with you?
No.
What? You picked the machine and he didn't give you anything?
I can't really remember if he gave me anything. It was a long time ago.
He gave you some vodka. He's like, here, have these drinks. I'm out of here. That's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna have to. You know what? What do you think? Should we take her to a casino, and then we'll test out this vibe
now I'm nervous because it'd be on camera. I'm really good. I feel like.
Okay, you know what we'll do it. We'll do an after. We'll do an after. We won't follow you with the camera. Because then I don't think you can even walk around with a camera vlogging in a casino anyway.
You definitely can't.
Because they'll come and like kick you out.
No. But we should try it anyway. It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, let's see. We'll do it, and then we'll talk about our experience afterwards. Winner, chicken dinner here. Going with $20 and come up with $1,000.
That could be tough, but possible.
I wonder if you have a gift. You can like sense machines. I can't read you. I'm looking at you trying to get something out of you, but you're maybe you are a machine. Are you a robot?
I am like a robot.
You are a robot. That's it. You're from the future. You're a T-1000.
I am like a pizza eating robot.
I am a robot from the future and I eat pizza for fuel.
I'm so bummed.
Yeah? Okay, time for another slice.
And a bowl of cherries.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Right?
Dessert.
I think we should get some ice cream cones. Right?
Ice cream cones with ice cream in them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Why would we have ice cream cones without ice cream?
Maybe you're weird and you just like the crunchy cone. I don't know.
Nobody likes the cone.
That's why I usually get the ice cream in the cup.
Exactly.
That's always good.
But I like the waffle cone. They look fancy.
See, I like now that you're full, your conversation is a lot more intriguing.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Because I talk about ice cream now.
You talk about all sorts of
Very
things.
intrigued. I am intrigued by this.
What's your favorite flavor? What do you like?
Ooh, I really like cherry custard.
Oh, okay. So you like all the cherry things.
I do like cherries.
You're a big cherry fan. You know who's a big cherry fan? Paul. Paul Venomous of VX2TV. Anything with black cherry, he's like all over it.
Yeah, like black.
You guys might get along, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've met him before.
You haven't?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's right. Yeah, you haven't met him yet before. Paul, eventually you'll meet her. You'll meet her here in this video.
What, does he do the editing?
Paul is our videographer extraordinaire. He does a lot of behind the scenes video, and he does a lot of editing for VX2TV. I handle like 2 channels, and he does the rest. He's really good at the editing stuff. He's probably gonna edit this one, and he's gonna be like, "Guys, stop talking about me."
How long is this video gonna be? Is it gonna be?
I was gonna end it right now after your call, because we're probably approaching an hour. We don't want to go too long, but yeah, we should probably wrap it up. It's been fun eating with you. Oh, I broke your camera.
Oh my god, you broke it!
Oh, bye Sony. No, anyway, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun shooting you and eating pizza with you, and good to have a little chat with you. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed Caithleen Heffernan here. And she's an author of the Bikini Model Cookbook. She's a fitness model, fitness competitor. She does a bunch of cool things, and apparently she's a robot that can whisper to casino machines. We don't have a name for that yet, but we'll come up with it.
The slot whisperer.
The slot whisperer. That can be taken in a different way.
Oh my god.
Can I whisper your slot? Alright, thank you for watching this Mukbang Monday. Please like, subscribe, follow VX2 Food TV channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when we post another video. And we're definitely going to get you on a Feed Me Friday. We're going to challenge her with a recipe and see if she can put something together for us. Yeah, it's going to be good. Maybe we'll get you to make pavlova.
Okay.
You sounded pretty confident there.
Well, I feel like I've made a pavlova dessert before.
Have you? Okay.
I feel like I kind of, with vodkas and vodka and like whipped topping.
I suppose you could put it in, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel like it sounds.
We might actually have a successful pavlova finally.
I think I can be good at this.
You could be. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I want to make.
I like this.
I want to make cherry custard ice cream.
Oh, okay. That's the one. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
That would be good,
That'd be
right?
really good. All right, guys. So that is that. Peace out.
Peace.
Give her a follow. This lovely model of ours. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. See you in the next mukbang.
I'll eat all the pizza. No! No!